Hey y'all, I'm here. I'm still here. There's so much going on. Just surviving. And y'all know that because y'all doing the same thing. And I've heard there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on outside in the big world. And I don't want to be involved in any of it, to be honest. So I just stay here. And I got 3 ducks to take care of and make sure they got enough water to find as much as I can find in the desert to feed them. In addition to, because they need other stuff than just cereal. So I'm working on that. I'm going to start raising worms. We've got a mama cat and 4 kittens living at the watershed. The cows ate my potatoes. Well, they just ate the green stuff. There wasn't no potatoes. So, but I fed the cows. And yesterday Bob went and got water and he watered them. So we're taking care of the big cows in the desert. And a funny thing happens in the summer when you're balancing your swamp cooler with your refrigerator. And the sun is straight up in the sky and your panels are tilted, you don't get as much power. So that has affected the water and watering and trying to get things done before the sun gets up. I've got a thermometer on my porch. It's 120 degrees for about a week, about every day. And that's sweltering. I feel like I live in a food dehydrator. I'm dehydrated. Well, I'm not totally dehydrated. I'm keeping up with it as best I can. Let's see. Can you see it? Where is it? There's a jar right there. That's my measuring. What's up, buddy? No cows. Oh yeah. And then there's little rodents that eat things off my porch. So every time, that's why my plants are in here. And I've been macrameing. That's my little kitchen. I got new little spider plants growing. If only you could eat spider plants. Let's see. My squash plants did not bloom in time to get fertilized by the bees. So I would have little baby squash and then they would just die. So I'd feed them to the ducks. And I would also feed the leaves to the ducks because apparently the desert animals did not want to eat them. I was grateful for that. And but the boars did. So the vine boars first they got the zucchini. And then they went for the squash. And I was like, okay, I give up. Growing in the duck pen is a tomato plant. I have grown tomatoes from seed. Apparently I planted them in February. And I've had a bunch of tomato plants that I've just thrown away because you can only water so many. But it turns out that tomato plants you fertilize them by banging on the blooms or something. My hair. Sorry, y'all. I got desert hair and I got old cow licks. But anyway, and let's see, where was I? I'm trying to update you on all this stuff. Okay, I mailed my computer. Wait, I was doing garden stuff. I have one more thing, the tomatoes. I actually have eaten tomatoes. They're about this big. Just bite size. And when you eat them, it's like biting into a tomato out of the garden. They taste like tomatoes. They taste like tomatoes supposed to taste. I like that. So anyway, I got a bunch of them. I'm keeping an eye on the time because I was going to go with that story. Is that I mailed my computer to Sarah and it turned on and they saved all the stuff. And I invested in a new hard drive, I think. upgrade, something. Anyway, they put it in and tested it, and it worked. It was great, and it showed up, and it won't turn on. So I can't edit the videos. And I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is just start over. I'll just start from today. Y'all know a duck pen got built. I don't know if you'll ever get to see it getting built. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can make it happen or not, but I'm going to try. And in the meantime, it looks like we're back to Betty's vlogging on the phone. And when I try to upload it, it won't let me do over 15 minutes. Okay, so more updates. The watershed was having the same problem as in here with not getting enough power for a little while. So that's made it kind of wonky trying to get the ducks water, because I don't want to be out there in the sun. But the pump wouldn't run unless the sun was shining. I would run out of water, or run out of battery to run the pump, to pump the water. So anyway, I've got 3 water sources for the ducks, and in the middle of there, I've got my chairs, and on top of the chairs, I have a tomato plant, amazingly enough, that has survived. There's a tomato on it, and they like eating it, but I have to keep on my pie. They'd already have it eaten. And I have a special kind of spinach, heat-tolerant spinach, and it vines, beautiful, and real fleshy leaves, and I did that for the ducks. I bought 6 plants. I think there's 3 of them in there. And then I had some on the porch, and I had planted one in its own little pot, so I could have one, because it's going to vine and flowers and a whole bit. And I came out one morning, and something ate it all the way down. Nothing left. So I have a little ground squirrel, looks like chipmunk, but it's gray, and he comes up during the day. And then I have a kangaroo rat that comes up at night and eats my spider plants and my peach trees. Nothing's ate my tangerine so far. I have a tangerine tree, and I'm going to plant it in a big pot because I ain't ready to put it out. I'm afraid the cows will eat it. If we don't get a fence around, and we've looked at different fencing and different ways of doing this, and we're on 2 acres. We have 2 acres here, but we're only on like less than 1. But if we could put up a fence to keep the cows out. They did leave deposits though, so I got some free fertilizer for the trade. And it turns out they came at the end of the potato cycle anyway. So eating all the green stuff didn't really matter. And I might have potatoes, I'll let you know. But, oh, and I've been crocheting. I've been making a bunch of stuff. And I have a new thing I made up all by myself with my brain that don't work but half right most of the time. Because I'm a little... that's something else. I just need to talk to y'all about what's going on out there. I know what's going on, and I've been keeping up with my daughters on nearly a daily basis and trying to give them ideas and help them get prepared for all this crazy coming at us. And sometimes you just need something that will make you smile a little bit. I call it a flugel. And I opened up my Etsy shop. I reopened my Etsy shop. This is the purple one. She gave me so much hard time, I tried to write a pattern. There's something wrong with my brain. I can look at it and I can do it. But when I tried to write it down, I can't. Hold on, I'll show you the other ones. Oh. This was the first one. And then I made this one. It got bigger. And by the time I got to the purple one, I only had to make him 2 or 3 times. The purple one I struggled with, let me tell you. But aren't they cute? Look at all the colors. They're not going to be on an Etsy shop anytime soon. But other things are. And Sarah took the most beautiful pictures. Wait till y'all see the baby dolls. They're just beautiful. And I would really kind of like to put them on my blog if I can. So the Etsy, I don't understand Etsy. I got out of the loop of a lot of the technology and stuff. And I ain't ever come back. And Etsy, oh my goodness. Old brain. So, I have been reading Jubilees out of the Sefer. And I also bought a copy of, like a paperback, just the Apocrypha stuff, which gives me a good compare, the Jubilees thing. And I've been hearing a bunch of stuff. I ain't got a few minutes left. And I usually do this at the end. So I had thought about redoing all my YouTube videos and stuff, and I don't know if it's the devil just trying to put an end to me, or if God wants me to stop. Am I really accomplishing anything out there? I don't know. I don't know. I want to encourage you. I want you to be prepared for what's coming. And I want you to know the things that I know, because not everybody's got all day to just sit around watching YouTube videos about what's going on out there. It's like, and because I'm crocheting when I do. Oh, I didn't show you the other one. I call her Edie. And I gotta go. It's 12 minutes. This is Edie. She's kind of funny because of her. It looks like she's wearing an eye mask. And look at her hair. And she's stuffed full. She's very heavy. She's stuffed full of yarn. And she's got this pretty little dress. But she's kind of she was pre-flugel. And there ain't but one of her. And there probably won't be another one. So if you love her, let me know. And I'll get her to you. Doesn't it look like 1970s yarn? That's why I got it. But it pulls funny. But anyway. So that's how I've been occupying. Reading the Word. Praying, crying, repenting. Oh my goodness. So much to know. So much to find out. So much truth to be told. There is truth. Don't let them fool you. There really is truth. I love y'all. I'll see you as soon as I can. I don't know. Is this sufficient? I can take the phone out with me and show you the ducks. Y'all want to see the ducks? They're so fun. Oh, and Bob loves the ducks. He never had ducks before. I have. I knew how awesome they were. I gotta go. I love y'all.